1265 Lombardi Avenue. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Green Bay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
The Bears sending out their punt team. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
He'll get this out to the left side. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Packers.
38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. And here comes third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
They'll run the sneak, and he will have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Bears' 23-yard line.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Stop short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Packers. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Point after. Coming up here. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On comes the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's into tackles, but taken in. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Out quickly to Golden on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Play action. It's Milroe. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Again, it's Milroe. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. We are through 1. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action with Milroe. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Following the penalty, he'll run it, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Milroe. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's going to have a 1st down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Packers 1st down.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Packers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0. As they begin with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Milroe.
yard line.
He'll step up and run, and he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Here's Milroe to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Now it's Milroe. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Milroe. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
To the ground with 1st down run. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Rolling right, taking off, and nice work there. Going to a slide and gain about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
The tackle made at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out left. Off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, he'll play it safe with a run. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. This one fielded beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 42.
They go play action now with Milroe. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Packers set to kick this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
2 yards on the play. And the Bears 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got Loveland free left side. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now 4th down and 1.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Back to throw. He'll step up and run this. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. They try to work the screen with Scalaboo. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Over the middle, he's got Burden. And he will score! Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, they're to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. We'll try to break out this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 17.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
from the shotgun. It's Milroe. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. LeBear's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. He'll try to hit him with a screen. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll turn and hand this one off. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw it on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Milroe going to hold on to this one. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Big
3rd down
play
and
coming up. This is 3rd down. To the air, it's Milroe. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He The extra point, up and good. And the Bears will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Quick throw taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down. And 10
on third down, Milroe going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. He takes off. Oh, the ball's out. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago. They'll run on second down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. To the right side, caught by Burden. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13.
And the Bears first down.
Again, out of the gun, and it's Scalaboo. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and
He'll drop the throw. Connection made. It's Burden. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
In trouble. And down he goes. The Bears call out their field goal team. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If they're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Packers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. It is third and long.
Brings up third down and 13.
Here's Milroe to throw. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Packers. First down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
The 45-yard line.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Packers
on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Milroe. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
Third down and 17.
Now it's Milroe. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a great matchup in store. As it'll be the long... And we are underway from Ford Field. Ooh, the juke. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And that nearly intercepted. For a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They didn't get the win, didn't they? That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. His throw incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. The Rams offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. That's taken in by Kraft. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Throw caught by Flowers.
The 1st down pass.
Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To Thompson on the screen. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. The touchdown giving them the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse and ride it again for at least 2 weeks. Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively, and now they're back in form.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of got a look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Strong. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
They run up the middle with Foster. Couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Lions at 10 and 3 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
A gain of 9 yards.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Strong. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. 30 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league. And big people always end up winning games for you.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
He'll look to throw.
First down, Los Angeles.
And that'll be incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend to the opposite direction, because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Third down.
They'll set up a throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at about the 28. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Foster. And his defense able to plug him up there as we get a yard to the 35.
At the 35-yard line. 2 yards.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to face a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Strong. Good coverage downfield, led to him taking on, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Detroit Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Strong. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Sam Laporta.
A shotgun handoff now. Foster. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Strong. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now, a 3-point swing right there.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
From the contact. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
And And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find his man, Kraft. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango.
Now a 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
It's a quarterback sneak.
And he is going to have a Rams first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down, Rams.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Rams first down.
Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams have retaken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Point after here coming up. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score.
A 10-play drive that time. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses to try and contain all year long. NFL leader in rushing yards at the QB position here late.